I've got a quick recommendation here of a very, very old book. It's probably was billed here as the world's greatest war story, an unforgivable epic of armed force and devastation and the heroic passions of tragic men and women. This is Homer's Iliad. It tells the story of the kidnapping of Helen and how she was taken off to Troy and how the Achaean army went after her and sought to win her back. It tells of the epic story of the battles between Achilles and Patroclus on one side, Hector and Priam on the other side. It tells of Agamemnon and his rulership in trying to get everyone to defeat the Trojans. The culmination of the book is based upon the great battle between first of all Hector and Patroclus. Hector being on the Trojan side, Patroclus not being up to scratch with being up to Hector's scratch, and the calling out of Achilles, who was the strongest and best warrior that they had, and he was sulking in his tent, as it was said. So Patroclus went in his stead and got killed. That was his great friend. So Achilles, much angered by his own foolishness in not going out, eventually goes out to beat Hector in an amazing battle. This is a story which goes back, almost 3,000 years. It's a story which Alexander the Great himself read constantly and saw as the great light for his own battles. He saw himself as Achilles and his friend Hephaestion as Patroclus, and they were the two great warriors of the time. If you're interested in ancient history, if you're interested in the, say, the world's greatest war story, then this is a good translation of it. It's by Robert Fagles, and it's in Penguin Classics. You can find also the companion volume of this, which is the Odyssey, where after the Trojan War, Odysseus seeks to make his way back home to his own house through many adventures, meeting all kinds of mythical and fabulous beasts on the way back. A more fanciful version, but this one is more historical. Both make two parts of one larger story written by Homer. I'm just trying to find the exact date of when Homer lived, but I'm guessing it must be around about 500–600 BC. Well, check it out for yourself. A big read. The language is quite unusual and you might not be able to get on with it, so try it out first and see what you think. Homer, the Iliad.